know what's in their best interest.
We get to know our clients, then tailor our portfolio based on their goals and needs.
But you'd probably sneak in some hidden and weird fees.
No, we have one transparent management fee structured so we do better when our clients do better.
Wow, you really do look out for your clients.
That's because our top priority is helping them achieve a comfortable retirement. It might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. Visit FisherInvestments.com to find out why investors like you switch to us. Fisher Investments. Clearly different money management.
Investments in securities involve the risk of loss. In order for small businesses to thrive, they need to be smart, efficient, agile, staying ahead of the market at every turn, and finding ways to do more with less. That's never been more important than it is right now. So for a limited time, Comcast Business is introducing Small Business Savings, a deal for companies across the country. When you call in now, you can get powerful internet for just $39 a month for 12 months. $39 a month. No annual contract and a money-back guarantee. All in the largest, fastest with the company that powers more businesses than anyone else. So if you're a small business owner, don't wait. Call and get started today. Comcast Business. Powering possibilities.
Offer ends 9/21/22. Restrictions apply. New Comcast Business 50 megabits per second internet customers only. Requires eco-bill and auto-pay. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra as subject to change. Call or go online for details. After promo, regularly. Basic a good team, it's never completely out of it.
Nick Costos, co-host of You Better You Bet, 3 to 7 p.m. Eastern on the BetQL network.
There's 162 teams in the season. The best teams are going to lose 60-plus times, and the worst teams are going to win 60-plus times. Each side is its own individual entity. That's what makes betting on the baseball regular season so much fun.
All the insight you need to bet smarter is at BetQL.com. And listen to You Bet with Nick Costos and Ken Barkley, streaming weekdays from 3 to 7 p.m. Eastern on Odyssey.
KCBS News Time, 9/11.
California's high-speed rail project is a step closer to shovel-ready following the rail authority approval of a 49-mile route connecting San Jose and San Francisco. KCBS's Mike DeWald reports from the Salesforce Transit Center that the project still has a long way to go to cross the finish line.
This bustling center will one day be the start and end point for high-speed rail connecting San Francisco and Los Angeles. The route, approved unanimously by the board yesterday, runs between San Francisco and the South Bay using a shared corridor with Caltrain on the peninsula. This is San Francisco Mayor London Breed.
Connecting these major economic regions with fast, efficient, high-speed rail will foster more equitable employment and housing opportunities.
The go-ahead completes the environmental process from the Bay Area to the Central Valley, a route from San Jose earlier this year. Two Southern California stretches still require approval. This is State Senator Scott Wiener.
It's about connecting our coastal region, and particularly the Bay Area and LA with the Central Valley, and it is about climate action. We need to give people options other than driving. We can't just keep expanding freeways.
The city of Millbrae pushed back against the plan over concerns it will disrupt development near the city's shared BART Caltrain station. The rail authority is pledging to work with the city moving forward. In San Francisco, Mike DeWald, KCBS. KCBS News Time, 9:13. 49ers players are not concerned about Trey Lance's leadership. We'll get details on that in sports in just 2 minutes.
Why choose proven quality space from Space Number? Because our Space Number 360 smart bed is really smart. It senses your movement and automatically adjusts to help keep you both comfortable. Plus, it's temperature balancing so you stay cool. It's even smart enough to know exactly how long, how well, and when you slept. Our smart sleepers get 28 minutes more restful sleep per night. Space Number takes care of the science. All you have to do is sleep. Don't miss our weekend special where all smart beds are on sale. Save 50% on the Space Number 360 limited edition smart bed, plus free delivery when you add a base. Ends Monday. To learn more, go to spacenumber.com.
Do you wonder why everywhere you look, someone has a pair of those Birkenstock sandals on? Designed more than 200 years ago, Birkenstock's iconic footbed with a deep heel cup and tons of arch support is designed to properly cradle your foot and support your body. The Walk Shop in Berkeley not only carries the Style Arizona, that famous two-strap sandal, but a collection of Birkenstock walking shoes, clogs, and slippers for men and women. Treat your feet to Birkenstock's ultimate Shop, 2129 Street, Berkeley, California. It's not easy being the one everyone can or the weather or supply chain hiccups. But we get you, Raymond in Buffalo, and Maria in Miami, Jules in Minneapolis, and Stan in Central Indiana. taking control of everything that's under your control. At Grainger, we're here for you with experienced branch staff at over 250 locations so you get the product you're looking for. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it.
Tide presents Laundry Truth, Cold Hard Savings.
Oh, hey, about to start a load. On hot? You know, washing in cold water with Tide can save you up to $150 a year on your energy bill. $150? Go on. The lower the temp, the lower your bill. Simple. Plus, Tide Pods are designed for a powerful clean, even in cold. Wow, cool tip. Get it? Oh yeah, I get it.
Turn to cold and save with Tide. Energy savings based on average when switching from hot to cold and non-AC machines.
Coming up on KCBS, keeping track of the latest COVID variant today on Ask an Expert.
Live exec the KCBS Sports Line, Joe Hughes of the Bay Area Chevy Dealer Sports Desk. We hear a lot of veterans talking about Trey Lance's leadership. What are you hearing, Joe?
Yeah, it looks like that has been the topic du jour at the 49ers joint practices with the Vikings ahead of their second preseason game on Saturday. Minnesota native Trey Lance will not be under center for backups and guys fighting for jobs toward the end of the roster. This week, the Niners and Vikings having those joint practices, things got a little chippy, but overall they managed to keep it contained. The big question about Trey Lance from nearly every player has been, what kind of leader will he be? One of the Niners captains, as veteran linebacker Fred Warner, doesn't see that being an area of concern.
He doesn't have to try to be anybody different or try to go outside of himself to become like this. I mean, yeah, the quarterback position has to be a leader, you know, like you're commanding the offense, you're leading the offense. There's going to be tough times in a game where all 10 guys will be looking at you like, let's go, we got to go win a 2-minute drive or do something, but it's not him coming to work every day, being consistent, knowing that he's putting the work in and being a guy that rely on that leadership.
Yeah, we haven't heard one of the Niners veterans actually question his leadership. Lance won't play tomorrow, but is expected to get plenty of run in the Niners' final preseason game Thursday when they take on the Texans. Local baseball, the Giants ready to head out on the road. Yesterday, they're going to head out to Colorado for a series starting tonight with Alex Wood on the hill. As for the Oakland A's, they split their own 4-game series, 2 games each with the Texas Rangers. They are home tonight to take on the Mariners. That is going to be a 6:40 first pitch. Come on out and have a fun Friday at the game. I'll be out there throwing the first pitch and trying not to embarrass KCBS or my family name. More baseball news. Former Giants infielder Mark DeRosa named the manager of Team USA for the upcoming World Baseball Classic. From the Sports Desk, Joe Hughes, KCBS.
Hey guys, if you had a problem with your plumbing, would you wait 6 years to have it fixed? If your car's engine started to misfire, would you drive it that way for 6 years, or would you have an expert fix the problem? The average man waits 6 years to see a doctor about ED, impotence, or low testosterone. At Prime Male Medical, they help thousands of men in the Bay Area, and they can help you too. Don't take my word for it. Here's Dr. Robert Rowley from Prime Male Medical.
We have helped thousands of patients with acoustic wave therapy, which increases blood flow, breaks the microplaque, and improves your ED significantly. We have virtually every medication known to man to help humanity. We specialize in treatments for ED and low T.
Get your first visit, PSA and testosterone test, Doppler ultrasound, and a full year of follow-up visits for just $99. Learn more at PrimeMaleMedical.com or call 415-761-4037. That's 415-761-4037.
Nature Valley has helped restore access to 10,000 miles of national park trails, and we're on our way to restoring even more because every mile memory. Life happens out there. Nature Valley.
1-800-JUMP is your friend with the truck.
When they jump, disappear.
All you have to do is point.
KCBS News Time 9:18. A 6-day forecast is coming up, but the traffic watch is for to the side, but not without delay. We're looking a lot better on southbound 680. We had a long-standing major crash with a big rig and multiple other vehicles south 680 at Concord Avenue. That's been cleared now long enough that the traffic, which had been backed up all the way, recovered. Only a little bit of slowing right at the merge at Highway 4, but otherwise this commute looks a lot better than it has in quite some time. Your next update at 9:28 on the traffic leader KCBS.
Mancini Sleep World 6-day weather forecast. Save up to $1,000 on select adjustable mattress sets at Mancini Sleep World. It's Jessica Birch.
Good morning. It's Friday. We've made it to the weekend. Let's talk about this beautiful weather. Now, earlier this week we kicked it off with heat advisories, with poor air quality. It wasn't looking good as we kicked off this work week. But today, I can say for the next couple days, it is looking pretty nice. Let's talk about it though. 70 in San Francisco this afternoon, 75 in Oakland, 87 in San Jose. Yes, we're still flirting with those low 90s right now in the North Bay and Inland East Bay this afternoon, but 80s return into the forecast this weekend. That's great news for us, especially compared to those triple digits earlier this week. This is a nice break as we extend into the next couple of days. And once we head into next work week, we're still seeing a lot of sunshine. Some 90s will return into the forecast, so just be careful as we kick off these afternoon hours. We're going to keep you updated on that here as Weather Center. Have an amazing weekend. I'm meteorologist KCBS forecast.
Traffic and weather together on the 8s and all news 1069 and AM 740 KCBS.
This is the Eye in the Sky Traffic Watch, brought to you by Ring Central. This is Neil, your eye on traffic, and today looks like a doozy. You want my ditch the commute and connect on Ring Central. They put call, meet, and message all in one app, so you can connect with anyone, anytime. I'm hearing from Chet in the studio. You're breaking up, Chet. Looks like you should have called on Ring Central.
Ring Central, simpler communication.
5X480. Take C1 bring your carry. And also the items that help Rob carry the day. The job was on hold. That was a fast approach. But a quick search on Ranger.com, Rob found his parts. Same-day pickup at his local branch. He and his crew got the job done. Safely and on time. Get supplies and solutions for every issue. Real-time product availability. Call, click Ranger.com, or stop by. Ranger. Get it done.
KCBS News Time 9:22. Time for Ask an Expert. Every about this time, we give you direct access to top experts in various fields related to the pandemic. Today, the BA4.6 is the latest COVID-19 variant beginning to dominate the circulation in this country, and scientists are trying to determine if it's any better at evading immunity than previous variants.
To answer your questions, we're joined live on the KCBS Ring Central Newsline by Dr. David Dowdy, epidemiologist with the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. And if you have a question you would like answered, please email us at askus@kcbsradio.com. Dr. Dowdy, thank you for joining us. And what is unique about 4.6?
Well, so far, nothing too particularly. I think this is just yet another offshoot of the most recent BA4 lineage. So we expect new subvariants to be emerging, and they are.
You know, much anticipated, that's what I'm trying to say, much anticipated Omicron targeting vaccines are going to be available in a few weeks. What does this variant mean for that? Will they protect against that, do we know?
Well, so we expect that they probably will offer some protection against this. The FDA has asked Pfizer and Moderna to develop vaccines that are targeted against BA4 and BA5. And since this BA4.6 is an offshoot of BA4, it should be at least somewhat covered by the new bivalent vaccine.
You sort of worry, though, as a layman, that as we come out with new ways to fight viruses and this cousin bacteria, that we also provide a way for them to mutate and defeat those drugs. Is there something about the new series of vaccines that might help forestall that?
I think that we're always going to be playing a little bit of catch-up, but I think it's also